Hi guys. So welcome to day 9. Today we're going to talk about how to set up, like physically set up your challenge group on Facebook. So as you know, all of our challenge groups are done very similar to how we're doing Rock the Basics. So it's a group on Facebook where you add your clients and you're posting every single day, not necessarily a video like we're doing here, but you're posting every day to get engagement on your group. And all of you should be in one of my challenge groups or you're in Adam's challenge group, so you know kind of how they work. But I just want to walk you through the steps on how to set it up yourself because you may be new to that and not really sure how to set up a Facebook group. So I'm going to screen share with you Facebook really quick, so let me pull it up. Okay, so I'm going to pull up Facebook, and we are going to go to where it says groups here. So groups here, and you're going to say create a group. Okay, and we're going to call this new group, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to call it right now Test Challenge Group. Okay, and I'm going to add my people in. Right now I'm just going to add Adam in. Okay, so I'm just going to add him in, and I'm going to click Create Group. I always want it to be closed, so I want to make sure that it says closed there. And then I'm just going to pick an icon. So I just pick whatever icon and I say OK. Okay, and then once the group is up, you can always upload a photo to your cover page. A lot of times, like for my challenge groups, I do like motivational pictures or quotes here. You can add other people to the group after you've created it by coming here, and you can type in someone's name, or you can go to members and you can click add people and you can type in their name there. What I do when I first set up a challenge group is I go to the settings. I click on this little thing and I go to edit group settings and I change it and I put only admins can post. So just like in Rock the Basics, you guys cannot actually make a post on the group. You can only comment on the post that I post. The reason why I do that is so that it's organized, so that I don't lose track of where everybody's posting their assignments. Just like in the challenge group, when I post the morning task, I want to see people commenting in that morning task so I can keep track of it there. Okay? So that's how I actually set up the group there. When you want to add files, so when you're in my challenge groups or Adam's challenge groups, you're going to see that there's files in there, like a commitment letter. You can take all of the files that I have, you can download them, and you can upload them yourself. So you can click Upload File, and you can upload the same documents that I do as well. So it's really just up to you what you want to do. You can use exactly what I do, or you can change it up for your own. Let me just come back to me for a second here. So that's how you set up a group. It's really super easy to set up a group. You just add people in there. Right away when I set up a group, I usually set it up about, I don't know, 4 days before we get started. And when I first set it up, I just say, hey guys, I'm really excited to have you join us for the challenge group. We're going to start on Monday. Your first assignment is to introduce yourself, tell us what program you're doing, and tell us about your biggest fear for your challenge group, for this group, but also why you're most excited for this group. And that's just to get people talking, to get them interested, or to get them interested in each other, figuring out where each other are. It's just a really good icebreaker. So do that. Now let's talk about like what you should be posting in your challenge group. So there's a couple different things that you can post in your challenge group. I've done a lot of different things. I've done point systems where if people post, a picture, or they post this or they post that, they get points. Sometimes I just do one accountability post every single day. Right now I'm running my challenge group, which most of you are in, where I have 3 posts. I have a post in the morning that gives them their morning task, and it's something fun, exciting, like today is Yoga Tuesday, and we do like a yoga pose, and I explain to them how to do a proper yoga pose. Wednesday is Wine Glass Wednesday, which means drink your Shakeology out of a wine glass and take a picture of it. It's just kind of funny. Thursday is Thirsty Thursday. It's the goal is to drink 100 ounces of water on Thirsty Thursday. So just different things like that that you can do fun for your group. So I do that in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I do, like around noontime, I do an open forum. So I say, this is your chance to ask any questions, to share any successes, to share any frustrations that you're having. It's your chance to pick my brain. So I just really open the floor to people. And then my third post is at night, and I just ask them to rank their clean eating, how much water they had, and then how hard they pushed on their workout on a scale from 1 to 10. And it's really just for their accountability to check in at the end of the day about how they did. So I post those 3 things every single day. Now you may be thinking, holy cow, that's a lot of stuff to be posting and to be getting in that group. Really cool thing is that you can use a program called Hootsuite, and you can take some time on a Sunday, and you can set up all of your posts for that upcoming week. So you can schedule all of your posts in a program called Hootsuite on that for that particular week, and then the next Sunday you can do for the next week. For me personally, I set them all up for the whole month ahead. So this Rock the Basics group is set up all through Hootsuite, already done. I don't have to wake up at 5 in the morning and post this every single day. It's already done for me. Okay, so that just gives you peace of mind so that you can go in and check in on your posts throughout the day when it's convenient for you, versus having to worry about coming up with a post every single day. You just block out a chunk of time on a Sunday, a couple hours, to schedule your post. So let's talk about Hootsuite. I want to share with you how to use Hootsuite. So I'm going to screen share here. Okay, so I'm going to screen share. So here's Hootsuite. So you go to Hootsuite.com. You're going to need to create an account. You go to Hootsuite.com and do that. What I want you to do is I want you to just focus on this particular icon. It's called the publisher. See how it's this little arrow? It's called the publisher. So you click on the publisher, and here we are. So the main thing I want you to focus on right away is this first box. Right away, you're only going to have one thing. You're just going to have your Facebook profile. And yes, you can actually schedule things directly to your Facebook profile. If you're working during the day, you can schedule tips or whatever during the day to post on your Facebook profile so that you don't have to worry about it. You can also do that. But let's just focus on setting up for the group. So what I want to do is I first want to click Add Social Network. So I want to connect with Facebook. I want to add that new group that I just created. So let me log in really quick here. Okay, so I'm logging in, and here is that new group, Test Challenge Group. And I click this little deal, and it says, okay, it's imported. So finish importing. So now what I do is I want to come here and I want to compose my message. So I want to say morning task. Wine glass Wednesday. Drink your Shakeology out of a wine glass and post a picture. Okay, and then you come over here and you click on when you want to schedule that. So I want to schedule that for tomorrow, which is August 6th. It's a Wednesday, and I'm going to schedule it in the morning because I know I have early risers in my challenge group. So I schedule it for 5 a.m. Central Time. That's 6 a.m. Eastern Time. So then I click, oh, and then I must come over here, and I must choose which group I want it to go to. So I want it to go to that Test Challenge group, and then I click Schedule. And then you'll see here, right here at 5 a.m., and if you scroll over the group, it says Test Challenge Group, or 5:05 a.m. Morning Test Wine Glass Wednesday. You guys can see here that I already have it scheduled for my end of summer shape up. You see that? And I also have a lot of other things scheduled. So I have lots of groups going that I schedule for every single day. You can see all of my posts that are scheduled out throughout the week. Okay? So that's how you use Hootsuite. It's awesome. It saves you a lot of time. I'm going to switch back to me. So Hootsuite is going to save you tons of time. It's going to take the pressure off of you for always having to post at the same time. What I love about it is that you can have your morning post go at the same time. It creates consistency. Your challenge group knows that it's going to be posted every single day at the same time. And you can log in to your challenge group maybe during your power hour of that last 20 minutes, and you can just check on what people are commenting. You can like the comments, and you can quickly comment back. Okay, so it saves you a ton of time. It's just like planning ahead. It's like planning your meals for the week. Okay, it just helps you be more organized and prepared and ultimately be a better coach. So use Hootsuite. It's so, so powerful. Okay. So what do you actually post? So a few things, like I said, those are the things that I post. Another great resource that you can use is if you go into your Coach Online Office and you go to Sales and Marketing tab and then you click on Beachbody Challenge. There's going to be something called Challenge Group Guides on the left-hand side. If you click on that, Challenge Group Guides, and it's going to give you guides for every single program that we have. And so I'm just going to screen share with you guys so you can see this. And pull it up. So here is the Challenge Group Guide here. So remember, I went to Sales and Marketing, Beachbody Challenge, and then I clicked on Beachbody Challenge Guides. Okay, so say I'm doing a 21-day fix challenge group. I want to go here and I want to click on the weekly coach guide. So I'm going to click on the PDF version. And look at this. It's going to give me what I should post. Copy and paste. Copy and paste for day 2. And I can copy and paste this right into Hootsuite and I'm done. You can use this stuff. You can tweak it. You can edit it. Whatever you want to do. Whatever makes most sense for you. A lot of times I don't necessarily use exactly what that stuff is, but it gives me some good ideas. If I'm stuck or I'm not exactly sure what to use, I'll use that stuff. So it's there for you guys. So use that if you need to. Okay, and lastly, with your challenge group, I really want you to use your challenge groups to identify leaders. So as we know, and a lot of you guys know this because you're here because you were in a previous challenge group of mine, when you are a customer and you get really good results, you end up wanting to pay it forward because you're like, you know, I really love this stuff and people keep asking me about it. I want to learn, I want to earn some income doing this, and I love helping people and I love the product, so why not? So that's really the cycle. You get someone in your challenge group, you help them get really awesome results, and then you ask them to pay it forward and be part of your team. That's the cycle of how this works, okay? So you want to start identifying leaders in your challenge groups. You want to see who's posting the most. You want to reinforce their behavior of supporting one another and encouraging other people. And as you're reinforcing that behavior, saying, "Wow, that's so awesome. That's what a coach does. You know, you're doing just what a coach does." Like, or "Way to go, Stephanie. You're such a good coach." Or "Way to go, Stephanie. You're such a great support system for this challenge group." Or "You're such a great encourager." You can post that right in the challenge group, and other people are going to say, "Wow, I want to get that kind of compliment." So that encourages other people to encourage others. Or you can send a private message and just say, you know, I've really been watching the challenge group and you're such a great encourager to other people. Keep it up. You don't even have to ask them about the challenge group or about becoming a coach yet. Just watch them and watch them become a leader. Okay? So here's your assignments for setting up your own challenge group. I want you to, number 1, create a Hootsuite account. Okay? So get set up on Hootsuite. It's really important to do that. Get set up on Hootsuite. I want you to go into the Team Triceps folder, the Team Triceps recorded calls folder or file, and I want you to listen to a team call from, let me see what the date is. It's a team call from Carly Del Carlo. She's one of my Rockstar coaches. She's going to be a top 10 coach this year, which is a really huge deal. She's amazing. It's a call from July 25th, and it's called Running Amazing Challenge Groups, Carly Del Carlo Style. I want you to watch that video and learn how she runs her challenge groups because she runs some awesome, awesome challenge groups. So listen to that team call, okay? And then I also want you to, that's it. I just want you to do those 2 things. So that should be it. And again, I think it's actually time. I want you to post a picture of your bubble sheet. So let's check in with the bubble sheet. So that's number 3 assignment, is to post a picture of your bubble sheet. Okay? So those are your 3 assignments. Create a Hootsuite account, listen to the July 25th call from Carly Del Carlo, and then post a picture of your bubble sheet and the progress you're making on that. Okay, guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.